Stangibelisco here. I was just reading on the Fox News website about Lyme disease and what you can do about it, where it most often occurs. Most often, the most common areas to get it are by far and away Connecticut, Massachusetts, and many of the other states in the northeast part of the United States. You can also get it in around Minneapolis and all over Wisconsin, particularly northwestern Wisconsin. When I lived in Chippewa Falls, Wisconsin, I got what I thought was Lyme disease. And the first appearance was a bullseye type rash on one of my legs, and I'd been sitting in the grass, so it made sense that a tick might have gotten on one of my legs and bit me there. I didn't know for sure, but I went to the doctor immediately, right away. And then soon after, he gave me some antibiotics and said, if you get any more of these blotches, take these antibiotics. Well, I got them all over my body, 6 or 8 or 10 of them. They looked horrible. They didn't hurt or anything like that, but no other symptoms, just the rash. And I jumped right on that because I knew what Lyme disease can do if you don't treat it right away. I didn't want to get all that kind of complication. Now, some people I know have also gotten Lyme disease, bitten by ticks, and waited too long. They develop symptoms like a fever, and if you wait really, really long, you can develop neurological symptoms. You can read all about it in Wikipedia. But in any case, if you notice a bullseye type rash or get a weird rash all over your body that you've never had before, jump right on it. Get to the doctor, get some antibiotics, and take care of it right quick. That's my advice. Don't mess with this particular malady. It's not something to be taken lightly, and I didn't. As soon as I started taking the antibiotics, the rash went away, and I never suffered any further problems. But I was a little more careful outside and looked at myself a little more carefully for ticks from that point on. Out here in the black holes of Dakota Territory, United States of adverse illnesses, whatever, absurdity, abomination. We don't get Lyme disease nearly so much. The kind of ticks that they used to have a problem with in the olden days out here, you would get Rocky Mountain spotted fever. That's no small deal either. But I've hardly ever been sick out here in the holes. Guess except for the complaints that I have that have nothing to do with germs, it is a pretty healthy place to live. As long as you don't stand under your ham radio antenna too long when thunderstorms are in the vicinity. It's kind of too late to take it down now. But that's my advice for Lyme disease. If you think you're getting it or you think you might be getting it, go to a doctor right away. Sometimes you test negative even when you have it. Get on it right quick and save yourself a lot of possible grief. Stangibelisco signing off. Until next time, so long.